What is going on, crypto peeps? Welcome to the Traveling Crypto. Check out this shirt I got on today. Oh shit. Coin rules everything around me. If you guys are interested in getting this exact same shirt, I'll leave a link somewhere here. So what I wanted to talk about today was a pretty important topic, especially in light of the Tron release that we had yesterday. There was an expectation, obviously, that, you know, being that it's a mainnet release, this crypto project that was highly touted for a long time is actually releasing a live product to the world, right? So you would expect that to be a positive event. Obviously, there was a lot of hype that drove the price, and we saw a parabolic rally before, weeks and months before the mainnet launch, but the mainnet launch itself was kind of a dud. And I know what you're thinking, that, you know, we are in a bear market, so that could be it. However, we do see a lot of alts, or a number of alts, rise parabolically for one reason or another, regardless of what BTC is doing, regardless of what the overall market cap is. And this all comes down to hype and potential, right? We are in a young market. So it seems like the crypto community is still really focused on hype and potential rather than actual products or actual live platforms. And obviously we do have the numbers to back that up. So let us get right into it. If you take a look at CoinMarketCap today, we are currently sitting at a market cap of 336 bill. Bitcoin dominance is around 38.6%. Not really much has changed over the last day. So let's go over the week numbers, and I'm going to be looking at this actually in BTC pairing. So looking at the last 7 days, you could just pluck out what projects made a significant double-digit percentage rise, right? So if you look at IOTA, for instance, up almost 20% over 7 days. Over the last 24 hours, up 14% and 2% over the last hour. Now, IOTA, it's hilarious because, you know, IOTA doesn't even have a wallet that they released, and they've been promising this for a while. And now for people that are really involved in the crypto community, this has become like a running meme that, you know, when is IOTA going to release its Trinity wallet? So that, you know, yeah, IOTA is a usable product, but we don't even have a wallet that supports the product or properly supports the product, which is one of their foundational goals. So we are still awaiting that. Yet you see the cryptocurrency rise by 20% over the last week. If you take a look at something like, just off the top of my head, if you take a look at something like Archain, almost 18% over the last week, 7 and change over the last 24 hours. Archain. If you look at Archain's roadmap, this is straight off of their website. This is not loading for some reason. Give me a second. Well, I can't get their code repository to load, but just a quick Google search and you could see from the results that Archain's testnet hasn't even launched. It's set to launch in July 2018. Their mainnet is set to launch in December 2018. Yet, obviously, the hype keeps the price going. Right above that, you see Golem. Golem rose 27% and change over the last week. Golem does have a mainnet, but what they released on the mainnet was a beta version of their product. So Brass Golem Beta 0.15.1 is what's currently on their mainnet. So it is still in beta, yet, you know, we do see a parabolic rise of 27%. Moving on to what was another one that jumped out at me. Let's just keep going down the list and see where we do see a parabolic rally in the last week. MyBit token, here is another one. If you guys are familiar with crypto and crypto charts, you know that MyBit token has probably been on your radar because it has climbed 40% in the last week. If you go to MyBit Token's website, you could see from their website, this is not word of mouth, this is from the horse's mouth itself. You can see on the roadmap, their alpha release is due Q3 2018. Their beta release is due Q4 2018. And sometimes the way these things go with technology products, obviously, you know, projects don't hit their expected dates all the time. So if that's late, then it might not even be until 2019 that we have a beta release. Yet MyBit token is up almost 40%. There is another one that we are familiar with in the crypto world. In the crypto trading world is Theta token. Theta token is ranked number 94, a few spots under MyBit token. You see that Theta token has gone up 33% in the last week. It has taken a dip a little bit in the last day, about 8%, but still 33%. go to Theta Token's website, look at the roadmap. The roadmap, their development is not even going to start until spring of this year, which we are currently in. So, theoretically, it's right now we're in the midst of their first wave of development. Their actual network doesn't go live until 2019. So you get the point. What I'm trying to get at is we already have crypto projects that are live, right? You do have your Bitcoins, your Ethereums, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, as of yesterday, TRX. However, because they are already out, the expectations were already set, right? And what the market loves, especially young markets like the crypto market, or how the dot-com boom was back in the mid to late 90s, is a pure potential play, or a potential pure play is what we call it. And this actually reminds me of a Silicon Valley clip. I don't know if you guys watch Silicon Valley, but if not, check this clip out. It's hilarious because it is allegorical of what's going on currently.
But we can offset a lot of that once we get a few customers and start a subscription revenue model.
What? Revenue? No revenue. I'll call you back. What? Why would you go after revenue?
Because to make money?
No. If you show revenue, people will ask how much, and it will never be enough. The company that was the 100x or the 1000xer becomes the 2x dog. But if you have no revenue, you can say you're pre-revenue. You're a potential pure play. It's not about how much you earn. It's about what you're worth. And who's worth the most? Companies that lose money.
So there you have it. I mean, you see Russ Hanneman describing to the startup group that no, the goal is not to make money. Once you make money, you set expectations for people, and you don't want to set those expectations. You want to appear as a potential pure play as long as possible, right? And in a sense, he's right. I mean, there's tons of tech companies that haven't turned a profit for years, and yet they were they kept getting pumped by VC money, etc. But obviously, as markets mature, these things tend to die off, and it will die off in the crypto market for sure. But it is kind of annoying that you do get legit projects like TRX or like EOS on Saturday, if they do deploy successfully, putting out mainnet platforms that we've all been awaiting, and we've hyped up the price in anticipation of these mainnets or of these live products. But then when they do finally go live, it just seems like a dud, right? Like a flame that's just gone out. So I mean, at least now we know how the crypto market is going to absorb or react to mainnet launches, at least in the interim. Again, this trend will change in my estimation as long as there is a crypto market, and this is the mechanism by which we buy and sell cryptos. As long as that remains, I do think that in the future this phenomenon will dissipate, and we will see more of a normalcy, right? Or we'll see the crypto market behave like a traditional market where you view these events as positive, and where there is less hype that's pumping up the price of these coins parabolically to levels that are really irrational. That is it for the video. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Please do leave a thumbs up if you got anything out of this video. It goes a long way. Leave a comment if you want to have a discussion in the comment section, or join the Discord. It's 100% free. If you are interested in the trade alerts and the weekly report, we just put out a top crypto picks weekly report yesterday. If you're interested in that, join the Patreon. The link is also in the description. We'll be doing a crypto giveaway at 20K. I will be giving out one ticket to the Blockchain Connect conference next week. Look out for that as well. So stay on the lookout, hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time I launch a video, and you can have a chance to win. Thanks for checking me out today. Stay safe out there. Peace.